God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
And that was Oh Canada, a lovely performance by Skylar Cole. And we'll be right back in just a moment. Leisurely way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. And for the Raptors, VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Knocked away. It's stolen by Barnes. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's VanVleet. Down low. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
And here comes Cleveland. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Anunoby on the wing. VanVleet against Garland.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Allen. Here's the second effort. And Siakam with the lay-in.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Outside for Mitchell. Lots of room. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the basket by VanVleet.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred VanVleet does just that.
Now here's Garland. Stolen by VanVleet. Barnes passes to Trent. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick-and-roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Over Trent. Trent with the defensive effort. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Garland. They set the screen. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the basket by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his second basket of the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Cleveland calls timeout. Making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. Levert's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Garland. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Rubio, guarded closely. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Raptors have got 7 of 8 in the basket.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Pass to Allen. It's Levert on the wing. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Here's Rubio. The Raptors making their last shot. Mobley finds LeVert. Back to Mobley. Second shot opportunity. Here's Rubio. Offline with a three. Van Vliet outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 5 now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Shot from 12. And that one hits the back iron. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Flynn. 6 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Rubio. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. To have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Darius Garland, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Stevens in at the 3. Now Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Mitchell. No luck on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively. Now here's Mitchell. Left side Love. The 3 is up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Well, Kevin Love is a big-time skilled big man. And how about that response from distance? Go ahead, sir. Birch with a screen on Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. VanVleet's got 10 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaFleur.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And it's Birds, that time on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game.
High IQ of Fred Van Vliet is why he is so good in pick-and-roll action.
Lopez passes to Garland. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And he buries his first look.
You know, so easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice, soft touch.
Trent against Mitchell. Here's Porter. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Mitchell. Lopez in the post. Birch on him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Robin Lopez. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Lopez. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. And Lopez drops them both.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Looking to get it going, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam, he's checked in for Achua, and it's Flynn in for Van Vliet. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mobley, he's checked in for Lopez. Here's Flynn. He takes it in. Buried from 15 feet out.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Inside, Mitchell gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Young with a screen on Garland. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Love, following the bucket by the Raptors. Mitchell misses. Porter in the post. And it's good for 2.
A pretty solid ball handler at the forward position. Porter breaks him down.
Pass to Osman. Mobley, a screen on Porter. Here's Osman. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Flynn, guarded by Garland. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Porter Jr., and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Love. Okoro comes in for Osman. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 56 seconds left in the half. Pass to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's Trent. He's got 5. Now Anunoby. Up top, Barnes. Trent against Mobley. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert with the ball. Allen with a screen on Trent. And here's LeVert for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's the Toronto Raptors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's VanVleet in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so here is Toronto. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Trent up top. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Here's Garland and VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Okoro. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. His first shot coming late, and there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Man, if he can hit jumpers consistently, Okoro can play a long time in this league.
VanVleet against Garland. Outside Anunoby. Siakam the screen. Anunoby on the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Here's Mobley. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Garland. From downtown. Cleveland the rebound. And Allen gets it to go.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
To the inside. That's good from Siakam on the assist from VanVleet. Siakam's got 14.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Fires for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's VanVleet. 10 points for him to the paint. And Siakam gets it to go. 16 points for him.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's VanVleet. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Here's Anunoby, and he comes up with a bucket. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
That shot wide open.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Trent on the wing. He's got 5. To the middle. The jump hook. And scoring with the play inside is Barnes.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Back to Van Vliet. Over Mitchell. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Now here's Mobley. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Garland against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Over Mitchell. And it's Toronto with another.
Yeah, Gary Trent Jr. is a legit 3-level scorer. If you concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Pass to Okoro. To the paint. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 12 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Van Vliet. And here's Siakam. It's stolen by Garland. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Trent against Mitchell. From 9 feet out. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
And so it's Toronto just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Cavaliers, Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 2 guard. Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, Otto Porter has become a 3-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
There's a screen by Love. Here's Osman. Love with the ball, covered by Boucher. And it's Love missing. Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Here's Banton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Pass to Osman. Here's Lopez. To the inside. Love against Boucher. Up top, Lopez. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Boucher outside. Out to the wing. Here's Benton. He can't get it to go. Back to Young. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, listen, we know this about Thaddeus Young. He has very long arms. He's a nuisance on the glass. Big-time energy guy.
Now Rubio. To halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, wow. Rubio, wide repertoire of moves off the dribble.
Here's Benton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Lamar Stevens.
Birch, he's checked in for Young.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Delano Banton. Shooting one.
One shot. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. There's the three. Benton pulls it in. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hey, expanding his range. Gets the three ball to go. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Rubio. The Raptors making their last shot. Ooh, poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Osman on the wing. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Now that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Inside. Back to Flynn. The three is up. And the Raptors, another three.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Stevens. Pass to Lopez. And here's Van Vliet to the right side. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And Boucher the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Rubio. To the left side wing. Love for three. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Fred Van Vliet.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Toronto. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Toronto ball.
Toronto has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Birch. Van Vliet outside. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Rubio. And yep, it's good.
Good hard drive by Rubio. He can really turn on the Jets.
27 seconds left in the game. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And it's Love missing. Van Vliet right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now this is Fred Van Vliet doing work. Efficiency and productivity.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Fred Van Vliet.